Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests, and today we're watching more Community. Happy Community Monday. We have made it to the end of season 4. I really enjoyed the last episode. I just finished watching it moments ago. I thought it was one of the best of the season, I would say. This might be a little bit of recency bias because I did just finish it, but I thought that it was the best of the season, and I thought that it was like very, very, very on par with season 3 episode. For this episode, I mean, we have to get a conclusion to the Changnesia plot. Who the hell is behind the entire thing? Aside from that, I'm trying to think of other loose threads that might need to be wrapped up before the season ends, but we just had in the last episode Troy and Britta break up, and it ended really, really nicely, and I'm really happy about that. I'm trying to think of what else might need to happen, but I don't think that there's really anything else. So I'm really curious to see how they wrap everything up, and I just want to get into it. But of course, before we do, if you would like to watch ahead, we are 4 episodes ahead on Patreon. I also have all of my uncut reactions to all of these episodes. If that is something that you are interested in, you can find me at patreon.com/shadowcatreacts. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Shirley, did you ever date Roger Ebert?
Excuse me?
Nothing.
It's no fair Professor Cornwallis turned all hard-assed again.
Lucky Pierce, donating his kidney to Gilbert to get out of it.
I never thought...
Is Pierce gone again?
Guys, history.
I wonder why he
I'm
was
studying
back
history.
for an episode.
I'm studying our history.
Nobody bite. We agreed no
I
bite.
mean, I assume it has something to do with Chevy Chase, but I don't know what the reasoning is for why he's dipping in and out.
Our paths have crossed many times. We were destined to meet, like a team of superheroes. This is our origin story.
So you're saying we're all connected like the classic French film trilogy, Bleu, Blanc, Rouge.
No, like something more accessible.
I've done it. I've infiltrated the school. I've learned its secrets. I've gained everyone's trust.
Okay.
And now, on the anniversary of my empire's destruction, vengeance will be mine. Vengeance will be ours. Okay, can you stop that? It really creeps me out.
I'm sorry, I just really love this thing.
I still don't really know what they're gonna do with the information, you know? Like, I don't really know, like, why City College would put on this entire operation. Like, for what? But I guess we'll find out this episode.
I call it the crazy quilt of destiny.
But there's no way you're gonna get me to believe there's some outside force controlling my destiny.
And I think you use that particular phrasing because I know you've seen Star Wars.
Everybody's seen Star Wars.
Yes, but you first saw it when it was re-released in 1982 at the Greendale Palladium at 4:15 in the afternoon. And it was the best time you ever had with your
But
father.
how
did you know that?
How does he know that?
You keep this ticket stub in your wallet.
Abed, you can't. Just give it back.
Aw, that's sad.
The Lost Era. 2008. 2008.
I know you're all wondering how I do it. It's a simple matter.
Did you guys
Organization,
decorate your lockers in high school?
dedication, and...
I think that when I was like in middle school, I was so excited at the opportunity to decorate a locker. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the best thing ever. And then when you're in high school, it's just like, who the fuck has the time for this shit?
That will never get old. You guys gotta see my juke.
Back when Annie liked Troy.
So I heard you weren't doing that great in algebra.
You guys remember when I would like
if you
ship
need a
them very
tutor
hard?
for math,
Aw.
I don't have time for math. The only thing that matters to me are statistics.
that's also a type of math. It's not like he even remembered I existed.
Yeah, I don't remember her at all. We should probably drop this.
Wait, where's Pierce on this chart? Pierce Hawthorne, fixture at Greendale, unavoidable. Hey, is that a sad face?
I wouldn't know. You have to look deeper. Shirley, do you remember what you bought for $54 at the Love Hut?
What? Well, I'm in public, but you know you gonna get it, right? You gonna get it. So we were at the mall on the same day.
Unbreakable.
Okay, but I feel like you can make connections like this with a lot of people. You just wouldn't know it. Like, the people who I know in my life right now, a lot of us have lived in the same, or at least in the GTA, you know? So it stands to reason that there are times when I've been at the same place as other people who I ended up becoming friends with. But, like, who the fuck knows? I mean, Abed would know.
I cannot resist those puppy dog eyes. Here.
I certainly could.
I just need to find the one last smoking gun, and I think this might be it. I found it in a copy of the Greendale Communist Worker.
This is me and my anarchist collective at the courthouse. We call ourselves the Anarchists.
Chrissy did.
Did you guys know that Jeff's in that photo?
What?
My man, congrats on getting your case thrown out. Your argument was a masterpiece. He convinced the judge to forgive 5 years back taxes by getting him to agree that you humping an American flag to Back in Black was not stripping, but actually not-for-profit performance art.
Thank you for defending a woman's right to use her body however she chooses.
I can honestly say that right is very important to me.
Ah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Guys, we have got to capitalize on this momentum. It is time anarchists finally...
And there we were thinking this is our last hurrah.
But this is our first hurrah. We're just getting going.
Britta, we're done. I had a hamburger the other day and suddenly I'm not cold all the time.
Fine.
Jeffrey, how could you?
Well, I was a really good lawyer.
Misty is the stripper that Andre cheated on me with, and you defended her.
Oh.
If you hadn't gotten that homewrecker off, Andre never would have met her.
I mean, not really her fault. Kind of Andre's fault,
See?
but
I told you
okay.
we were always destined to meet.
He may have a point. Before I was a bit skeptical.
My marriage almost ended. If it weren't for
Okay.
Jeff, that Jezebel would have been in jail instead of between my Laura
Okay.
Ashley sheets.
Shirley.
This is not my fault. And by the way, the
Yeah.
case didn't work out too great for me either. It was supposed to make my career, but it put a target on my back.
And there's this rumor going around the firm that you never received an undergraduate degree.
That's ridiculous.
I know. I mean, some jag is obviously jealous of your rising star. But the fact is, until this is settled, the bar isn't going to let you practice.
So you got caught in your own lie? I almost lost my family. How does your little tragedy even compare?
Because I had to go to school here. Abed, do not write that down. It's not like I made Andre
It's
cheat.
hard for me to, it's hard for me to feel bad for you, Shirley. In that circumstance, because it's Andre's fault. He cheated.
I ruined your time in high school?
Yeah, you did. Anyone can do a keg stand. I'm gonna do a keg flip. Everybody, look at this. Troy! 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 Troy!
No!
That had nothing to do with me. And you
I faked my injury because of what you said to me.
because what I said. You didn't even remember that I went to school with you.
That statistics is math?
Hey guys, it's time to do senior class superlative. First award is most handsome. And the winner is Troy Barnes.
Of course it is.
Most popular, Troy Barnes.
You guys.
Best moves, best practical joker, coolest
Annie.
blocker. And now, most likely to succeed.
Okay, this has to go to me because I am most likely to succeed. It's just fact.
Troy Barnes.
You have got to be kidding me, Troy Barnes! Most likely to succeed? I'm the damn valedictorian and head of student council and president of Campus Crusade for Christ, and I'm Jewish! And you are just some mindless robot. You just go wherever they tell you to run.
I'm sorry. Do you go to my school?
Aww. Although, I was about to say, like, who actually gives a shit about class superlatives? Although, in middle school, I was voted most likely to become a Pokemon master. So, I guess I care.
Can we all just stop dredging up the past? If only Jeff hadn't defended that woman. If only Andre hadn't met her after I left the restaurant. If only I didn't have to pick up my kids at the mall. I could...
Wait, when? Which mall? Oh my god.
Hey,
What movie you guys gonna see?
The Phantom Menace.
If you like Star Wars, why do you want to murder it and urinate on its grave? The prequels are terrible. I mean, seriously, wouldn't Chewbacca at some point...
I had fun with the prequels.
It has double lightsabers.
That's stupid. You're both stupid.
Why are you here to see the movie?
I'm not. I go wherever it plays to warn people. You've been warned.
Seems like an odd thing to do.
You know, the stranger said, what to you? I'll come get you. I'm sorry, baby. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, just stand there.
Why is Andre not in the season at all? They have gone through great lengths to avoid showing him.
The woman chewed them out for 3 hours. The theater got a restraining order against you.
Hey, Doc. By the way, someone just stole your prescription pad.
Trying to liberate you! Ow!
Oh my god, Annie's boobs.
Crazy man at the mall.
You're the one who got me busted for drugs.
You were out there somewhere and you weren't looking for me?
All this time, I wondered what it was that brought our group together. But I forgot one thing all heroes need. They need an enemy. I'm the supervillain. Why didn't I see it before? I'm emotionless, logical, smarter than everybody else.
Hey!
I tried sawing off Jeff's arm.
Why do you keep saying that? We've all made some bad decisions. And if you really want to know who the villain is here,
It's all of you.
it's me.
You guys are like a league of villains.
This Mary guy just gave me his phone number. Can you believe his wife left him on their anniversary?
You gonna call him?
I mean, he did just win a bunch of money. I don't know, though.
But you don't know what. You're not married. You gotta grab what you want in this life. That's the way it works.
All right, I mean, I guess I'll go talk to him.
You do that. And I'm gonna go get crap on other people's lawns drunk. To a memorable evening for both of us.
That is a level of drunk I can confidently say I've never been.
I'd like to think I'm not that guy anymore. Also, and I hate to bring this up, you did once make me pee myself.
Well,
That's true. Oh my gosh. Is that just candy, or did he get any frozen yogurt to go with it?
I wanted to make a prequel, and I ruined everything.
And you didn't ruin anything.
may I sit here?
Shirley, what are you doing here?
Just wanted some yogurt. And I do know you're not that person anymore.
Are you sure? Because I was awfully good at it.
Well, we all do bad things every now and again. I mean, I put a stripper's head through a jukebox.
What are you guys doing here?
I guess we all really wanted yogurt.
This is where I first decided to go to Greendale.
Wait, really? This is where I was when I first decided to go to Greendale.
You're kidding me.
Cool. Senior Chang, I know you're as disappointed as I am with the caliber of students we have at Greendale, but the mall offers a whole new valuable demographic of people away.
Hot and brown.
So I lost the receipt. It's not like I even got to wear it because my husband's a tasteless pants slut.
Well, oh, hey, littering. Okay.
Is what started Dean's.
This better not awaken anything in me.
God, this day.
Walk over there right now and apologize to the theater manager.
Midichlorians. Midichlorians.
Midichlorians
Fine.
was
And you're not going to film school.
a bit strange and completely unexplained and never mentioned again. So, you can have that one.
That weird guy hasn't blinked once.
Oh, yeah. What a dweeb.
Yeah, what a dweeb. Oh, nice shot.
Hey, do you work at Greendale?
Work? That's putting it charitably. Greendale Community College is a total joke. They give a degree to a monkey.
Does Ian Duncan still teach psychology at Greendale?
That drunken limey?
That's the one.
He's got tenure.
Sir, what are you doing?
Oh,
Can we get some help
yes.
out here? Some old guy broke the machine and is faking a heart attack.
Or is it actually just someone else because they're not showing his face? What happened to Chevy?
Cool.
Wait, so was that old guy really Pierce? We'll never know because he'll never, ever remember.
Maybe we really were all meant to be together. I mean, what I do know is that the ways our paths crossed, even when they were bad, all led us to this point. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hello? I was looking for you.
What,
We discovered you're the reason we all went to Greendale. You linked all of our stories. Turns out you were always one of us. So, I came to see if you want to get some frozen yogurt.
Really? That's all I ever wanted.
Here's another thing I realized. Because of you, we got to reinvent ourselves at Greendale. Everyone should have the same chance, don't you think? Chang?
It's not Chang. It's Kevin. How long have you known?
Known what? Only you know who you really are. You coming?
Yeah. I'm out. I changed my mind.
Time for plan B.
I do not know how to interpret that. Oh, there's an episode 13. I thought that we I thought that we're only 12 episodes in. I thought that there were only 12 episodes of the season, but there are 13 episodes. So we are not starting season 5 today. We're starting season 5 next time. I'm a little bit bummed about that because I was excited to start season 5, but it is what it is. So yeah, it turns out we are still in season 4. I'm about to watch, I guess I just watched the penultimate episode. Now we're going to watch the finale of season 4. I thought that last episode was going to be the finale, and I thought that it was shaping up to be actually a pretty good finale. The only thing that I was going to mention was that, like, you know, I felt like we were going to see the graduation, or we were going to get some sort of conclusion on them actually graduating, which we didn't get in the last episode, so it makes perfect, total sense that there's actually another episode of the season to go. I am a bit bummed because I did want to get to season 5. I am really, really curious about season 5. But these last few episodes of season 4 I've really, really enjoyed. I think that there was a little bit of a lull in the middle of this season for me, but honestly, I feel like they've picked it back up towards the end. I've really been enjoying all of the episodes I pretty much watched today, so let's see if we can stick the landing with the finale, and so let's get into it.
A little birdie told me you're graduating kitty college. You must be excited to get that lollipop. I know you're busy. Not, so allow me to whip it out. Come work with me. You'll be a full partner, 6 figures, corner office, 3 secretaries. What's that? Not enough?
3 secretaries?
But Mark, aren't you worried I'm a little out of practice? The only cases I've tried lately are about sandwiches and yams.
Please. You were a better lawyer when you weren't a lawyer than most
Those were good
lawyers
cases,
I know.
Though.
It's still in
well.
you. Just shake my hand, idiot. It's simple.
It's super bright all of a sudden. That's what happens with the sun. Sorry.
I still have a year of AC repair left. I passed all my classes, so now I just do yoga while the teachers write down my wisdoms.
Wait a minute. Jeff passed history. He's graduating early. I'm totally unprepared to
Wait,
deal
so
with this.
nobody else is graduating? It's just Jeff?
Congratulations, Jeffrey. You worked hard not to work hard to earn that degree.
Yeah, you took so many blow-off classes and pointless electives. What did you end up majoring in?
Education. You had to win, didn't you?
So this is it? A banner and some soda Troy forgot to bring?
No. As far as graduations go, it's boring, but grounded. I was hoping for more. Can we at least walk with you to the dean's office?
Yeah.
But now? No. I was gonna mail it in next
As I
week.
mentioned in an earlier video, I skipped my graduation for college. I
All for
my
one,
friend had
and one thing
invited
we can all
me
leave
to
behind.
her
Everybody go quickly! Go!
college graduation. Yeah, she invited me to her college graduation and we went, and I was like, wow, this is quite possibly the most boring thing I've ever been to in my life. And so when it was time for my graduation, I was like, not going.
I'm gonna miss our playful get a room already banter.
Is it playful?
We should throw a party to mark the occasion. A small one.
The teensiest. Just close friends, a small cake.
Maybe some flowers, an archway.
A string quartet.
An archway.
It's starting to sound like a wedding. I've been looking forward to graduation since freshman registration. I already got a job lined up at my old partner's firm.
Are you gonna miss
then
it?
let them eat cake.
It was just, I'm worried that the group might not be able to handle it. You know,
No, you're not gonna be able to
emotionally.
handle
Everyone
it.
wants you to graduate, Jeff.
That's the thing about graduation, though, is that I feel like there is a duality in feelings there Like, I feel like you are, I mean, maybe not everyone agrees, but at least for me, I think that there is the being extremely excited to be moving on to your next phase, but also being sad to be leaving the people and the experiences and the places that you had very much just come to know. It's a weird feeling.
So now you're leaving me out.
No, we're leaving Jeff out.
So I'm not even the one who gets left out anymore. Everything's Jeff, Jeff.
Jeff!
And Pierce is back in this episode again. It's really interesting how he dips in and out right now.
Hey, we should probably figure out who's bringing the soda now, right? Just so there's not another hang-up.
I brought it. I just drank it all.
I think I have a fun and fair way to decide which of the 6 of us will bring the soda.
Oh, no.
We'll roll for it.
It didn't land on a number. That probably means nothing.
Or it means everything.
Let's hope not. You know what? I'll bring a soda. Don't worry. I'll make sure there aren't any more hang-ups.
I was hoping for more.
Dean, 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 Dean.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
Dean, 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 Dean.
Oh, it's the darkest. Oh, the timelines converged.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you trying to avoid graduating?
I wish I knew.
I think it's because you're scared to take this law job with your old partner. Take the job, don't take the job. Either way, your friends are always going to be here to support you.
Good to know.
And they call us the worst.
Took you long enough.
Hey, nobody said you had to travel naked.
Ah, you brought the good one. You hold that. I'll do the sleeve. Just wait for the click. Good. It's worse than I thought. They made lame Jeff too lame to leave Greendale. He's got to take that job.
But how do we make him do that?
By turning the study group against him. So he'll run screaming from this rancid cocoon into the
Why do you care what other timeline Jeff does?
How hard is that to understand?
It's not. I just like when you talk down to me like a child.
Today is bringing up so many emotions. It's a lot to take in.
I'm not making you feel nervous about graduating, am I?
Well, you are making me feel something. And it's not about graduating. I'm saying I'm hot for you.
Me?
Is my beating heart for real? Oh, Annie, I don't know if it's the beautiful decorations or the impending floor.
I love how she does not question his voice at all. She's like, yeah, this is normal. This is how Jeff always acts. This is how he always sounds.
I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. You're going nowhere. I'm about to return to my cool adult lawyer life. And you're gonna be stuck here playing high school.
Why are you saying this?
So you face the facts. Once I graduate, I'm gone.
Winger, streaking on your last day of school? Respect.
Oh, so I got to see.
I'm not going to your stupid graduation, jerk. Can't believe you said those things to me.
What things?
Don't play dumb. You want to leave? Leave. See if I care.
Oh my God, Star Burns.
Hello, evil Jeff.
He's alive too, right? I think that we found that out in like the season 3 finale or something.
Are you here to kill Jeff?
Oh, you non-evils are so naive. I'm here to save Jeff from the smothering teat of his study group.
Oh, that's a bit dramatic. Oh, oh, wait. Oh my God. Chang is us. Oh, scary. Is this fake, Annie?
I'm sorry. I made it all up. I've been so upset about you graduating that I've gone a little crazy. Emotionally.
It's never too early for Shirley to make a boatload off of hungover college kids.
Speaking of great
It's a good slogan.
It's called the Trojan horse. It goes bread, lettuce, ham, bacon, chocolate.
Oh, how you doing, the graduate?
Just stopping by to hand out some invites to my graduation. Here's one for the desperate housewife who spends more time with her pathetic business than with her family. And you,
Because Andre disappeared. That's not her fault.
if you call a sandwich a Trojan horse, people are gonna think there's horse in it.
Oh, my dreams.
Whatever, losers. See you never.
After we met, I abandoned my evil goal to focus on brightening my own timeline instead. Jeff left Greendale and became a scummy lawyer again, but the more evil he got, the more he became tortured by the idea that there's still a good Jeff out there, being good somewhere. That's why he forced me to show him how to travel between timelines.
Everyone must be running late.
Here, Jeffrey, you're graduated. Take your precious diploma and just go. I cannot believe the hurtful things you said to me in my office. I'll have you know that winning a little pageantry in your life isn't a crime, or...
Okay, Annie, something definitely weird is happening. You're mad at me, and a third reason.
Why don't you and I go celebrate someplace private and boozy?
Annie, why are you acting like
This has to raise a red flag.
Sweetheart, you dropped your phone earlier. You got a voicemail from a guy named Mark? You should call him.
Not now. I have to find the others and figure this out.
Crap, we're losing him.
You're me? But how?
But how? Enough of the play. I've spent almost 4 years here growing and changing and making dioramas. I'm not that guy anymore.
You're wrong. Greendale may have dulled your killer instinct, but trust me, it's still in you.
Well, the subtle approach failed.
Let's burn this mother down.
Pierce won't even respond to my texts. I wonder what terrible things Jeff said about him.
I've got some guesses.
And he's gone again.
Look, I know this may sound crazy and more than...
It almost feels like he's only in study room scenes for some reason.
Roll that dice. Something terrible. Something only nerds can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Although
You have to believe
in the puppet episode he wasn't there either.
We're coming for them.
Abed, where have you
So I don't
been?
know.
The darkest timeline. You guys never believed me, so this time I brought proof.
Abed brought me here to prove to all of you. Whoa!
Actually, I figured that these...
Aw, poor doppelganger.
You see yourself? Warp on sight.
Pierce! We thought you were dead.
Hell no. After I got shot, I faked my death to teach you all a lesson.
Lesson about what?
Who can remember? It was more than a year ago.
Basically, the first person to shoot themselves wins.
Winner! That bow tied itself.
Dang, I got hair dye on my coat. Dang, it's burning.
Damn it, Britta! Did you shoot yourself too? Every time.
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
Every time.
Get help.
In the face.
Is it you?
Yes.
Why would you tell me that?
To sound intimidating.
You can't give up now.
Why not?
Because it's not real. Look around, Jeff. Haven't you noticed the vending machines are full of meats and hard-boiled eggs? Or that all...
What?
This is a world you've created in your own mind. The real battle is within. You're afraid to graduate because you think
Gotcha.
Greendale has changed you too much.
Wait. If this is all in my mind, then I don't really need to fight him. On second thought, who needs to roll a die? And who cares if we have soda? As long as you guys are with me, I have everything I need to graduate.
Yeah. Forget soda.
Friends, Grindalians, human beings.
Oh. The mascot.
3.5 years ago, when I came to Greendale, I met 6 very
Oh my
important
gosh, is it only... I mean, I know I've only been watching it for maybe like 1.5 years or something. Maybe even less time than that. I don't know. But it feels like they've been together for longer than 3.5 years.
I'm so used to being the guy who can talk his way out of anything. But what do you say when you don't want a way out?
If anyone here should have just cause why Jeffrey Tobias Winger should not be graduated, speak now or forever.
Pierce,
I'm ready to graduate.
Yeah?
Well, I'm ready to graduate first.
Seems oddly appropriate. Congratulations, Pierce. Plus, if I stay in town, I can pop by anytime I want. You know, just to settle group arguments about who misses me the most.
Oh. Troy and Abed in the morning. Welcome back. We've got a jam-packed show, so let's get started.
Dark timeline for an Abed in the morning?
Looks like he'll be talking about squash this time.
Oh, I'm super excited for that. And now...
But first, we'll take a spin around the timeline map and find out what's happening in the universes that parallel ours.
Thanks, us. I'm standing here in Timeline 5 where things are pretty much normal.
Oh.
I've become much more conscious of world issues since Troy and I decided to give our baby an African
name.
Isn't that right, Chewbacca?
It means he who hunts bounties. Back to you.
Hey, idiots! How many times have I told you the show doesn't really exist? No one's watching.
I'll always be watching. As long as you keep making it, I'm here.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
All right, guys. That was the finale. Okay. So now we've actually watched the finale. I'm pretty sure that was actually the last episode of season 4. And I'm not getting it wrong this time. I thought that was a pretty good finale. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see next season what the status quo is because, I mean, Pierce and Jeff are now officially graduated, which is, I literally do not know what to expect at the next season. I was really, really, really hoping that we would get to it today. But yeah, we're going to have to wait until the next video to see what happens there. Jeff was saying that, like, he was going to open a small firm and maybe still be in the community. So maybe he would still be popping by in the future. So maybe that's how next season, Dan Harmon comes back, right? I feel like I've made comparisons to Gilmore Girls an odd amount of times because these shows are very different, but I'm going to do it one more time, okay? So in the last season of Gilmore Girls, that was handed off to different writers. And then when the original writers came back, like for A Year in the Life, those who know, they absolutely disregarded everything basically that happened in the season that they weren't a part of. So I'm curious to see whether we get some of that in the next season or whether Dan is going to incorporate maybe season 4 storylines in season 5 as well. I'm really, really curious. I'm so excited to get to it, guys. I'm so excited. I cannot believe we have another season down. I've now seen 4 seasons of this show, which is just so insane to think about. Thank you guys so much for watching this one with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you guys next week for the season 5 premiere. I hope you guys take care until then. Bye.